In this video, we're going to talk about the budget 2021, and also we're going to discuss about Nifty on the weekly charts and the daily charts, and also have a look at a couple of scripts which are part of the Nifty which can have an impact on Nifty moving ahead. So if you see this black line that I've drawn, the resistance of 14,268 on the charts, which is the daily charts, and the support of the yellow line, which is the 13,131. And currently we are at 13,634 on the Nifty. So that's around 550 points on the upside and around 550 points on the downside, where Nifty is more likely to head during the budget, which is tomorrow. And I am Sid Panjabi, and we'll look ahead as to what the budget has in store for us. So first we're going to look at Nifty on the PE ratios, and Nifty, as you can see, the highest PE ratio was 40, which is a very unreal level, and it's never seen this level ever. If you look there on the charts, so we were around these levels, which was Nifty PE of 40, which is very unreal and unheard of. So that's the time when we started taking precaution in our trades, and it has helped us, of course. So that's one. Now the current PE, which is as on today's date, which is the 29th of Jan, so that's 36.5. And as you can see, so this level of 36.5 is where we are right now. And still this level is also very high for the Nifty, because Nifty P's normally range anywhere between 20 to 24 is a decent time to enter Nifty, of course. So now moving forward with the budget, we look like we probably could be heading towards 13,200 levels, like we said on this, which is the yellow line. And on the upside, it'll be around 14,260. So I want to show you something very interesting, which is the past 10 years post budget moves. And as you can see, a 1 week move on Nifty post budget. So in 2010, 26 Feb, we moved up 4%. Then we were up 3.5%. Then 2.5%, 5%, 2.5%, 1.5%, 3.5%. And then on 29th of February 2016, which was a one-off, which was again a leap year where the markets are very volatile, we had a 6% jump in a week. So the 6% jump in a week is very unlikely for Nifty to do that. As you can see, the average is anywhere between 3 and 4%. So 6% was there. And then, of course, the following years were 1%, 5%, 2.5%, 3.5%, and 4%. So now, today being 31st Jan and tomorrow being 1st of February 2021, we do not know what, of course, the budget lies in store for us and what we could be heading towards. So we'll keep a track on that. Getting back to the charts, if Nifty gets to around these levels of 11,500, then that's a good sign, because when that happens, then the Nifty PE could be around 24 levels or 24 levels it will be. And those levels are more realistic for the Nifty, because we've never seen such high PEs like we discussed. And moving forward, for the market to actually sustain that level, we need to get a more realistic PE. Of course, results season being going on right now, so the results have been fairly okay, not that great. But we'll have a look at the top 5 charts, and we'll see the 5 stocks which have the most highest component in Nifty. So we'll of course look at Reliance, and Reliance being the mother of all. Reliance on the charts looks like we've broken down from the 200-day average and we could be heading lower. So we'll see a good fair target for Reliance probably would be around 1400 levels, 1450. So we'll see what happens in Reliance. Then we look at the second biggest component of Nifty, which is TCS. Okay, and TCS also looks like we are heading down, but we could probably get support at 3000 levels, and at those levels, because IT sector is still strong, so we could probably accumulate TCS for our portfolio. But of course, let the correction happen, then you can think of accumulating TCS. Let's look at Hindustan Unilever also, because Hindustan Unilever also is a top component in Nifty. Okay, and it's moving down but in a sideways range, so we probably would come to around 2100 levels, and then from there we can add to our portfolio. So let's see how that pans out. The other stock in the Nifty would be Infosys. Also Infosys is again IT sector, and Infosys also looks like we are probably correcting lower to around 1100 levels, and at around 1100 levels we could probably top up in our portfolio. We'll also look at HDFC Bank, since HDFC Bank being another big component in the Nifty. So HDFC Bank has also kind of moving in a range, so we'll see how that pans out. And Nifty, if we're expecting Nifty to correct, so these are the 5 top companies which are part of Nifty and have a very high weightage in Nifty. So we'll see how that goes along. At the same time, like we discussed about the post-budget moves. So if you're a Nifty options trader, then you could probably create iron condors with a 5% range up and a 5% range down, which you can hedge both your calls and your puts. And we looked at the Nifty P's in the month of January, and we are at a very high level. Also, I'm going to show you that we have been the FIIs have been net sellers, and you can see 25th Jan they sold 765 crores worth of stock. On 27th Jan they sold 1688. On 28th of Jan 3712. And on the 29th of Jan we've sold 5930. So this correction was always due. It was not the matter of if, it was just the matter of when. And finally that the correction has happened, and now that we are heading into the budget, you could probably think of topping up your portfolio if we are correcting down and we're heading down towards lower levels. So that could be one strategy. Or if you have already you have a lot of stocks in your portfolio, this could probably be a good time to reshuffle your portfolio or exit some of your scripts and wait for a healthy correction. Also, if you accumulate Nifty Bs, you could start accumulating them at around 13,000 levels once Nifty goes there, and then we can see what happens from there. But for now, stay safe, be cautious, don't overtrade, don't over leverage, and have a great day, and we'll connect post budget. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you soon.